that this is a non-turbo. I think the turbo has extra hoses. I don't know how the turbo will go. This is an S60. So first step is disconnecting the car battery. That's critical because it disconnects the ground. So obviously you need to unplug the battery. Need to undo there's a small air intake. Just go with the butter knife, pry it downwards and remove it from there. The air box, there's a hose in there. I think I needed to disconnect. That's pretty much it. I didn't undo it from the intake. Usually these guys, you just pull on them with some force, and there are a few clips. That's one. That's the second one. Then there's the front one. Just toss it away. And then there's a front one, or you go with a long extension, a 3/8 extension, and you find a socket that fits over the teeth. Over the teeth there. Sorry, let me just find an angle. That fits over the teeth, and they press downwards to close the teeth together, and then you pull on the box. It's easier that way, and you don't you manage not to break them. It was really not a big deal if it broke this. That's one thing. Second one, obviously, to remove the brake master, you need to undo the brace that supports this engine mount. The brace, I think it's 80mm on top, and you keep the nut from turning with an 18mm wrench, and the same goes there. But then I need to undo this fuse box. Let me just hold the camera with the same hand as the light. The way it goes, I did undo these two cables, which are kept with a 30mm. So you grab the long socket, place it there, undo this. Once you free those, you notice there's a bolt right there. It's a 10mm. So go with it's a regular socket. Just go with an extension, and there's a second one here. 10mm again. You just toast this a little bit. You have cables on both sides, so watch out. Don't pull too much on it, you won't like it. And then you actually, the whole idea of this is that because of these lines right there, and perhaps also the bracket of the valve, ABS valve assembly, you probably need to toast this, the whole bracket here with the whole thing. The lines are just, can be moved a little bit away. Be careful not to kink them. You need to toast this thing. To toast it, you need to undo this connector. That's why you toast the fuse box. It has a very, very awkward connector. Very awkward. I repeat, the way it goes. Okay. So the way it goes is that you. I'm not going to close it, but look here, it says pull tabs. So you are going to look for 15 minutes which tabs you have to pull. Basically what you have to do is just put your fingers, sorry for the camera, it says pull tabs, so just put your fingers here on those two spaces here, and just depress like this, and then you're going to lift it. It's going to lift, and as it lifts, it may be stuck in dirt, but go like this, swing it a little bit, and it's going to lift. It's just go upwards, the whole connection, and then you lift it from there. So this is how it goes. I think on DSTC cars there is a second connector, not on this one, so that one is simpler, I guess. For the now for the whole valve assembly, you have the pump, the valves, and the controller. I'll try to undo the whole bracket together, so without touching those bolts. If you look underneath, let me get the light closer a little bit. So by the way, there are hoses on the airbox. When you pull it, remove them a little bit, and remember which place they go. But for the bracket on the valve assembly, you have 3 bolts right at the bottom. 1, 2, 3. I didn't remove the front one. It has like a groove. You can slide it off. But remove the two 10mm. Use a wrench because the ratchet doesn't fit in there. And I toss it just away a little bit, and it moves pretty easily. I don't think I bent any lines. They are just flexible enough